Golden Age Gossip presents the unbelievable rise of automotive YouTube superstar Matt Armstrong, the man who turned wrecked supercars into internet gold. Millions know him as a fearless mechanic willing to rebuild cars most people would send straight to the scrapyard. But behind the roaring engines and viral transformations lies a story filled with risk, heartbreak, obsession, and one battle that may have changed his life forever. Before the hypercars, before the millions of subscribers, Matt Armstrong was just a kid growing up in Leicester, England, with oil stains on his hands and big dreams in his head. While most children were glued to video games, Matt was standing beside his father Tony in the family garage, learning how engines worked one bolt at a time. Life did not hand him an easy road. His parents separated while he was young, and money was often tight. But Matt developed a kind of grit that cannot be taught. He chased opportunity everywhere he could find it. At first, that meant BMX riding. Long before YouTube fame, Matt was flying through freestyle BMX competitions across Europe and Dubai. He became talented enough to land sponsorships and build a reputation in the BMX world. To attract sponsors, he started filming his tricks and editing videos online, unknowingly building the exact skills that would later transform his future. Then everything changed in one brutal moment. During a qualifying run at the BMX World Championships in Germany, Matt suffered a devastating shoulder injury that effectively ended his riding career at only 20 years old. For many athletes, that would have been the final chapter. For Matt Armstrong, it became the beginning of something much bigger. Unable to continue competing, he returned to the garage. But this time, he brought a camera with him. In 2013, Matt uploaded his first videos to YouTube while juggling jobs delivering food, working retail, and helping in his father's workshop. At first, almost nobody noticed. But then one accident completely changed his life. His girlfriend Hannah crashed her Audi TT. Most people would have called the insurance company and moved on. Matt saw opportunity buried inside twisted metal. He bought the damaged car, rebuilt it himself, and documented every step of the process online. That single Audi became the blueprint for the empire he would build. Viewers were instantly hooked by the honesty of the videos. Matt did not pretend to be perfect. He showed every snap bolt, every mistake, every moment of panic when things went wrong. Unlike polished TV mechanics reading scripts under bright studio lights, Matt felt real. He looked like the guy next door trying to figure things out in the garage after work. And that authenticity became his superpower. As his audience exploded, the cars became more ambitious. Damaged Bentleys, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and Rolls-Royces started arriving at the workshop. Every rebuild felt like a high-stakes movie where disaster was always one wrong turn away. But what truly separated Matt from other creators was the heart behind the projects. His father Tony became a fan favorite, bringing humor and wisdom into every build. His partner Hannah became part of the journey too, making viewers feel less like subscribers and more like family sitting inside the garage with him. By 2026, Matt Armstrong's channel had grown into one of the biggest automotive platforms in the world, with millions of followers watching every rebuild. Then came the project that shook the entire car industry. A heavily wrecked Bugatti Chiron appeared at a salvage auction after being written off following a devastating crash in Miami. Most people saw a destroyed hypercar worth millions. Matt Armstrong saw the ultimate challenge. The internet exploded the moment he bought it. The damage was catastrophic. Crushed body panels, destroyed suspension, deployed airbags, and repair costs so high that insurance companies had already given up on it. But the real battle started after the car reached Matt's garage. According to widespread reports and online rumors, Bugatti refused to supply parts for the rebuild after the vehicle identification number was flagged. Suddenly, Matt was facing one of the most exclusive manufacturers on earth with almost no factory support. The tension only intensified when Bugatti CEO Matt Armstrong publicly questioned parts of the rebuild process online, especially the idea of using custom-made or 3D printed components. Fans quickly turned the situation into a full-scale David versus Goliath showdown. Some viewers believed Bugatti was protecting safety and brand reputation. Others believed the company simply did not want an independent mechanic proving that their million-dollar hypercars could be repaired outside the factory walls. Matt refused to back down. Locked out of official support channels, he and his team began improvising solutions themselves. Custom radiators were fabricated from scratch. Components were sourced creatively from other vehicles. Against all odds, The massive W16 engine eventually roared back to life, and the world watched every second of it. The rebuild became more than just a car project. It became a symbol of the clash between corporate exclusivity and garage-built determination. One side represented billion-dollar perfection. The other represented raw passion, stubbornness, and the belief that anything can be rebuilt. What makes Matt Armstrong's story so powerful is not just the supercars or the viral views. It is a reminder that failure does not always end the dream. Sometimes it redirects it. A destroyed BMX career led to a garage. A wrecked Audi built a global audience. And a total Bugatti turned one mechanic into one of the most talked about creators in the automotive world. Whether you see him as a fearless innovator or a man pushing impossible limits, one thing is certain. Matt Armstrong has changed car culture forever, one rebuild at a time. Subscribe to Golden Age Gossip to watch more incredible stories about internet legends, celebrity creators, automotive icons, and the hidden drama behind viral fame. Automobile Fire.